entered the situation, I had to get completely ramped up into a story that a lot of people had been following for years. And so I obviously didn't know all the ins and outs. I didn't know, what kind of following she had.
Yeah, if I had known the following she had, I could have amped up to the correct side.
And a lot of you didn't know who she was, especially my viewers, never met or had seen Molly before. And I had encouraged you to go watch her channel. And I just want to apologize to my audience that I introduced you to this person and told you to go watch her channel, because unfortunately,
I can't be bothered to research.
So I'm just going to turn my members only on just for this part, because I really don't want to spend more time on this than I have to.
I don't really want your feedback.
I had no idea who she was.
Yeah, and it looked like a lot of my followers were really liking her, and I might have lost some of them. I don't want that.
And I'm glad that she helped the Letitia. I'm glad that she helped Letitia. I'm so glad she helped Letitia.
So glad.
And I hope that she doesn't turn on Letitia, because I've seen that she does this. She gives people a lot of money, and then when she doesn't get what she wants back, she yells and screams at people.
Well, thank goodness she didn't turn on Letitia. Thank goodness she didn't come after Letitia. Thank goodness.
Has a tendency to believe her money can buy her access to people. And listen, Von's mom needed money, 100,000,000,000%. That's why we donated it as well.
Yeah, so you can't fault the poor people. Well, at least not yet.
She has a huge fight against her. She's got to she's got to work to get rights for Von. She's got to work to try to figure out his medical conditions. She's got to figure out if she's going to file for custody for Raza. There's so much that that Letitia needs to do. And so all people should have felt compelled to help her, because she was being iced out, and that's not all right.
Oh, but don't worry. If she doesn't figure shit out my way, the right way, I can always get her for fraud.
My husband even made a t-shirt that said YouTube gatekeepers suck.
You couldn't even steal an original idea. You had to steal mine.
Because I don't believe in YouTube gatekeeping. There's people literally, do you know what they're doing? They're emailing every single text. They're sending messages to all of my followers every time I post something, and they're trying to get my followers to go to their YouTube channel to just subscribe to them by posting a video that's about me being a bad person, and then it's asking my subscribers to subscribe to them.
Yo, you don't lock me outside these gates. I'm the motherfucking gatekeeper up in these streets.
I will turn on. Do I have my moderators here in chat? Chat right now and you're yelling at me, I can't see your comments and I don't care. So if you're going to chat and say that I'm a liar, I'm not even looking at my chat right now.
Thus, YouTube immunity. If I can't see the comments, they don't exist.
The family person said to me that California is a 2-party record state, and he did not consent to that call. So when you're on live and you call people and you're in a 2-party consent, and she's in a 2-party consent state as well. And California is a 2-party consent state. So he, 1, didn't know who it was. 2, he didn't know he was being recorded. 3, didn't know he was going to be live. And then he did speak to her once offline, but hasn't spoken to her in a while, as far as what I was told. And it's really irrelevant, but I'm just sharing this with you to set this up.
Because I'm Narco Joy. That's what I do.
About them, this is what the family friend says to me. They need videos. They were in search of videos to help them so that they could get the girls out, because like you, they found out about this on social media. He has been kept very in the dark from a lot of the stuff that goes on in that home.
Where the fuck was this dark? All he needed to do was turn on a computer to see what was going on, like the rest of social media. Like an internet dark spot?
And it took a little bit longer because they had to like get things notarized and everything.
No matter how hard you try to find one, you just can't find a notary public in a courthouse or an attorney's office. So it takes longer.
Privacy was protected because they don't want to be harassed, because there's a lot of people online that are like going all out.
You don't know the half of it. These YouTube streets are so rough that before you know it, someone could be out here revealing like arrest records and criminal histories and truck payments.
The thing is most of the allegations were factually based in videos and her own admissions. Some of the biggest issues were the drug smuggling, and I know this simply because I was helping provide the evidence.
Narco joy.